Okay, I've got these sections cut to length here, and in most places they're in two. Probably not smart walking on the downhill side of them here. Get on the uphill side, leave myself an out, and squash me like a bug. The only one that's not cut in two is this one right here. There's rocks all around it. I'm going to see if I can't pull it a little bit with the tractor and get a little bit different angle on it, get it up out of the rocks. Brand new chain. I don't want to destroy that. That is my MS-250 STIHL chainsaw that I'm cutting with. It's my medium size. I haven't used that much. Pretty impressed with it. Pretty aggressive cutting. It's lightweight. It doesn't wear you out like that MS-390 does. That thing's a little on the hefty side if you carry it for long. I'm going to clean this up while I'm down here too. I'm not exactly sure what kind of tree this is. I think it's an elm. It appears to be an elm. Don't know. It went down in the wind. Made a mess. Look at my spring. I've got all kinds of stuff down here. So I'm going to get in here and clean this up while I have an opportunity. And over here is the end of the spring. This doesn't capture it on video how steep this is. It is seriously steep. Seriously steep. But the stream's running pretty good. There's the fence, suspended by a cable so that it has some give when floods come through. Still, the cattle panels will catch debris and it rips it out. It's a pain to fix this thing. It's solid rock. It's, if not impossible, it's the next thing to it to drive a steel post in the ground here. It just sits there and bounces on the surface. So we do the best we can with what we've got. You can't get equipment down here that'll solve that, be a solution to it. But as my buddy Mike says, for every solution, there's a problem. So we're going to walk up the stream here a little bit, look at what else is down that I have to deal with. It's nice to have waterproof shoes, except they're hotter than blazes. I'm not going to be able to get to this one, I don't believe. Pretty sure I can't. Ropes, cables, chains. I'm sure I can get close enough to get it out of here. I'd like to... I'm not sure what that is. That looks like it could be an elm. By the leaves, what's left of them. But the trunk does not look like it. So I don't know. I have a hard time telling. I usually can tell by the trunk. I don't go so much by the leaves. I can, but I really learned to identify trees by the bark. So once they're dead and the bark is gone, I can tell some by the shape. Depends. But so anyway, this spring goes up here quite a ways. There's 7 tributaries that dump into this. This all originates on our property. Barb's and my property. And it's a pretty cool place. Pretty sacred. Oh, I'm going to be getting that out of here. I don't know where that came from. There's more tires over there. Well, I've got the loader, so stack them on the loader and haul them out of here. See a pretty good waterfall up ahead. Yeah, why don't I walk up there? I made it this far. It's downhill going back, so I would kind of like to show where this dumps in, but we can save that for another video for another day. Okay, I'm getting up a little high and it's getting slick, so right here, as far as I'm going. But you can see all the way up there, all the way to the bend, we still have water coming. We're in a drought. Have been. It rained just a little bit this morning, didn't even settle the dust. So anyway, this is all coming from underground streams. 7 of them dumping into this one. And this one dumps into Brush Creek, which dumps into the Volga River, which dumps into the Turkey River, which dumps into the Mississippi River. And I think you can probably guess where that dumps. So anyway, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. like these videos, leave me a comment. Thank you very much. Hello YouTube, welcome back to Tractor Talk with Gary. Today we're going to be sawing this pile of wood right here. This is all limbs, tops out of the trees. From my previous videos, you've noticed I've handled the logs, doing the splitting and stuff. This is the tops. This came from down by the spring, and this is what we're going to be sawing it with. This is a 1940 9N Ford tractor with a factory Dearborn buzzsaw on the back of it. This saw can handle some pretty big stuff. We're going to do a little demonstration of it here after a bit. It's got this table that tips into the saw, and it's spring-loaded. It runs by a belt. It has a special attachment on the back of the tractor. Here it runs a pulley off of the PTO. The belt runs the saw. Pretty simple attachment, but boy, it works good. It's way better than a chainsaw. Way faster than a chainsaw, and as long as it's sharp. So it snowed a little bit last night. I know my Canadian friends are going to say, snow? Anything less than 7 inches up there is considered a dusting, but it just snowed enough just to kind of give everything a little frosting over. So anyway, we're going to get started here, and we'll show you how this works. And there is the finished product. Once we got done buzzing everything in this pile up, that's what it looks like. Got some help from my wife finishing up. That was really nice. I was getting tired. Here's some of next year's. This is going to have to be split. Most of it. And I've got a little bit of hickory to do over on the other side, and we're going to put the buzzsaw away for the year. Done with it.